Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Christine and you're watching Life in Notions. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the natural cleaning products which I use to keep our home in tip-top shape. The very first product I'm going to be talking about is Castile soap. I like the Dr. Bronner's range, but there are many others out there. It's an organic and plant-based soap which can be used in so many different ways. All of the different scents smell absolutely amazing. This one happens to be eucalyptus, but they're also available in many different scents such as tea tree, almond, rose, citrus, peppermint, and so on. If you have a look online, you'll find plenty of options available, and again, you'll probably find them in your health food stores as well. Castile soap is one of the most versatile products which I know of when it comes to natural cleaning. It is gentle enough to use on your own skin and to use as a shampoo, body wash, bubble bath, etc. But it's also powerful enough to remove the deepest embedded grime in your home. Castile soap is such a wonderful product. I use it on a daily basis in so many different ways, but here are the principal ones. I use it diluted in a spray bottle as a multi-purpose cleaner. I use it all over the house except for my wooden kitchen table, and that's because I found over time it started to dry out the wood. So that's the only time that I don't use it on a surface. It is excellent at cleaning hard and shiny surfaces, and that includes chrome and metal fittings such as taps and sinks. It is also excellent at using to clean the tops of your toilet fixtures and things like that, and it is excellent at cleaning glass. It makes the richest and most moisturizing hand soap I have ever used. Since switching to using the Castile soap in the kitchen, Tim and I have no longer suffered from dried or cracked hands to anywhere near the degree that we always did previously. This is the hand soap which we use in the kitchen, and it is made up of 1/5 of Castile soap and 4/5 water, and it's in a special foam pump dispenser which I picked up on Amazon, and it's a beautiful heavyweight glass bottle, and we absolutely love it. And as you'll see, it produces a beautiful foamy lather, and when you go to wash your hands, it is the most moisturizing and wonderful soap. So if you suffer from dry skin, definitely give this one a try. It is excellent value for money. A bottle this size, whilst I use it on a daily basis, will last us in excess of 3 months, and I do a lot of cleaning every single day. To make your own Castile soap spray, just find an empty spray bottle which you already have in hand, which you like the spray nozzle of, and this is the French Lavender Method multi-surface bottle which I've got here, which I'd finished, and I decided to use it because I like the spray on this. And you literally just put a small drop or two of Castile soap and then fill it up with water, and this makes the most fantastic cleaner, particularly for surfaces like oven tops and kitchen surfaces. It works so well, better than almost anything else I've ever tried. This oven is over 20 years old, but as you can see, just by spraying it down and giving it a quick wipe after every single use, it's kept in pretty good condition. Okay. So if, like us, you have mucky pups in your house who really enjoy walking by wiping themselves against all the corners of your walls and doors, this is where diluted Castile soap actually works way better than the all-purpose cleaner or any multi-purpose surface cleaner that I've ever tried, shop bought or not. So I just spray some diluted Castile soap onto a microfiber cloth, and then give a good wipe, and you'll see it immediately lifts all of the mud. Because we have pets in the house, we are very careful about what chemicals and products we'll use around the floors. So we use Castile soap to mop the floors on a daily basis. When we want to deep clean something though, I will use a steam cleaner with just water. The second product I'm going to talk about is baking soda. Now, I'm sure we're all familiar with this in terms of cooking and baking, but it is an excellent cleaning agent as well. Its principal Features are that it is an odor neutralizer and it can be used as a mild abrasive and whitening agent. I use it in many different applications, but I particularly use it to keep nasty smells at bay inside the fridge. I always like to keep a small glass of baking soda inside the fridge to neutralize any odors that may try and develop inside the fridge. My husband has a particular fondness for very smelly cheeses, and this really helps keep the scents of those cheeses at bay. I use it in conjunction with Castile soap to deep clean the bathtub and tiles, to keep my bathtub super clean and looking really sparkling clean. I deep clean it every couple of weeks using a combination of just 2 natural ingredients, Castile soap and baking soda. This is the peppermint Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, and this is my favourite scent. What you do is pour out a little bit of baking soda, and I don't measure anything, and then add some Castile soap. And what you're looking for is to create a paste. That's the consistency that you're looking for. So you may need to add more soap or more baking soda, but you're looking for a paste consistency. Once you reach that consistency, I'm going to say this is just a little bit too dry. You want it to be able to spread it out really quite thin, and you just spread it all over the tub. And once you've spread it all over, you just leave it to sit for at least 30 minutes, and then you come back and wipe it away with your sponge. This is just a bathroom cleaning sponge that I've got. It's just from the supermarket. And when you have scrubbed it all away and rinsed it down really well, your bathtub is going to look absolutely amazing. So it's been 30 minutes, which means it is now time to rinse off all of the Castile soap and baking soda paste. So I'm all done, and hopefully you'll be able to tell exactly how clean and shiny this bathtub now is. This paste is not only wonderful at deep cleaning bathtubs, but it is excellent to use on tiles as well. So if you've got tiles in your kitchen, give this method a try. And I also use it to sprinkle on carpets, mattresses, and our fabric sofa to stop any odours developing, particularly from the pets. We have very large dogs who get muddy and dirty. In addition to washing the cushion covers and everything I can on this sofa with some frequency, I also use baking soda to neutralise any potential odours that might develop, because our dogs in particular absolutely love lying and sleeping on this sofa. So you just sprinkle a light amount of baking soda on the fabric and leave it for at least 15 minutes before very thoroughly hoovering it all up, and you will notice once you've hoovered it all up that all the odours and scents have completely disappeared, and it will smell literally like nothing. Now if I was doing this for real, I would actually take all of the sofa cushions off, of course, and do it properly, but this is just to demonstrate what I do. I actually already did this just a few days ago. So this is an excellent product. I highly recommend, if you've not tried using baking soda in any of these ways, definitely give it a try. You'll be amazed at the results. If you've got a stainless steel sink, here's a great tip for using baking soda to really give it a new shine. This sink, like the rest of the kitchen, is in excess of 20 years old, but watch this. All you have to do is wet your surfaces. And then I've just popped some baking soda in this little sprinkler container. It's not necessary, it just makes it a little bit easier. And just sprinkle it on. And if your kitchen sink is a little bit grimy, just leave it on for a few minutes. And then come back with a scrubbing brush. This is one I picked up from Lakeland. I absolutely love this. And then just give everything a really quick scrub. and then rinse. Let's grab a microfiber cloth and give everything a good dry. So as you can see, the sink is shined up beautifully. Yes, it is a very old sink, but it doesn't have to look like one. I do this every single night right before I go to bed so that it is clean and shiny and ready to use first thing in the morning. If, like ourselves, you have a waste disposal unit, a really great natural way to sharpen the blades and keep it really clean and smelling good is to create ice cubes with chopped up pieces of fresh lemons. I have this ice cube tray which has silicone bottoms, so it's easy to pop them out, and they're a nice small size. So just pop them into your waste disposal unit. So just pop them into your waste disposal and then run as normal. The third product which I'm going to talk about is white spirit vinegar. I buy it in 20-litre lots, so I get 4 bottles of 5 litres at a time because I use it for everything. White vinegar is an amazing natural cleaning product. It is so useful in so many different ways, but here's some of the ways which I use it. I use it for deep cleaning the dishwasher. I use it for deep cleaning the microwave. To deep clean your dishwasher, it's super easy. Take your baking soda and sprinkle it all over the bottom of your dishwasher. Then take at least 1 cup of white vinegar and pop it into a dishwasher safe container and place it on the top shelf of your dishwasher. Then put your dishwasher on its hottest setting. I use it combined with water and essential oils as an all-purpose cleaner. I also use it diluted with water as a glass cleaner, and it is wonderful as a replacement for fabric conditioner in your washing machine. To clean the kitchen table, I prefer to use the all-purpose cleaner which I make myself. This bottle is filled 1/3 of the way with white spirit vinegar and then 2/3 water, with about 10 drops of tea tree oil added for its antibacterial and disinfecting capabilities. To look after our kitchen table, because it's made of solid oak, I like to use natural beeswax furniture polishes. They help to protect and moisturize the wood and keep it in really good condition. These are 2 of my favorites. This one is Stone's Furniture Cream and this one is W.S. Robson's Furniture Polish. To use the furniture polish or cream, either way, you just get a soft cloth. I'm just using a microfiber cloth. Put a small quantity on and then rub it into the wood. And it takes quite a lot of elbow grease. You do have to really buff this out and spread a very thin layer across the table, but it makes all the difference, and you'll see how beautifully shiny and protected your table will end up. Just as with the furniture polish and the kitchen table, I use mineral oil to prolong the life and look after our wooden chopping boards. You apply a generous amount of mineral oil onto a soft cloth and rub it into the chopping board, then just allow it to dry naturally. My homemade all-purpose cleaner with the vinegar, water and tea tree oil is a really nice product to use to disinfect and look after the inside of the fridge. If, however, like myself, you don't much care for the scent of the vinegar, try this trick. add a drop of good quality vanilla extract onto a piece of paper towel and gently wipe it over all the plastic areas of your fridge. Your fridge is going to smell absolutely incredible. You can also use diluted vinegar and essential oils as a daily shower spray so that you never get soap scum building up on your shower doors. Keeping the shower clean is super easy. After every single use, we rinse it all down and then we liberally spray this daily shower spray by Method, which is excellent and it smells amazing. This one is Ylang Ylang, and we use this Oxo squeegee to wipe everything down. Once a week I'll go in and I will wipe clean all of the glass inside and out using my Castile soap spray. And then once a month I will deep clean every single nook and cranny of the shower, the tracks, the wheels, everything with my steam cleaner. Baking soda is an excellent cleaning agent, as is white vinegar, but if you combine the two, they become incredibly powerful. You can use this combination to clear blocked or slow draining plug holes. If you have an issue with a sink that just isn't draining quickly enough or is barely draining at all, try this. Get a kettle full of freshly boiled water and pour it into the sink. Then get a cup of baking soda and stuff that as far as you can into the plug hole. Then add a cup of white vinegar and let it fizz. Once the fizzing has stopped, get another kettle full of freshly boiled water and pour that down and you will see amazing results. This is by far the most efficient, not to mention the cheapest method I have ever come across of dealing with slow draining or block drains. Another excellent product to use around the home is hydrogen peroxide. As you can see, I get it in large quantities because it is such a useful thing to keep. Hydrogen peroxide is a great alternative to traditional household bleach or laundry bleach. I use it to treat whites before I put them in the laundry, and I also use hydrogen peroxide mixed with dish soap into a paste to treat any stains on fabrics before throwing them in the washing machine. If you'd like to really deep clean your grout, here's a great recipe for you. Combine hydrogen peroxide with baking soda until you get a reasonably thick paste, and then apply to all of your grout with a toothbrush. Leave for at least half an hour and then scrub and scrub and scrub and rinse it all away and it will come up like new. To pre-treat all of my microfiber cloths before throwing them in the washing machine, I always soak them in warm water with hydrogen peroxide. This not only disinfects the microfiber cloths because they're used for cleaning, of course, but it also acts as a whitener to make sure that when they come out of the wash, they will be truly bright white. When it comes to laundry powder, I actually make my own laundry powder using soda crystals, grated laundry soap and borax or a borax substitute, and I've been using this recipe for about 2 years and I absolutely love it. There's no going back. For fabric conditioner, I actually use white vinegar, and particularly when you're washing towels, it really helps them come out soft and fluffy. If you'd like to know more about my laundry powder recipe, I actually have a video showing exactly how I make it, which I will link down below. When it comes to washing woolens and delicates, I like to use the eCover Delicate Laundry Liquid. This one is scented water lily and honeydew and it smells divine. It works really well and of course it's environmentally friendly. Another excellent product to keep in your cleaning arsenal is isopropyl alcohol, otherwise known as rubbing alcohol. This is particularly good at disinfecting and really cleaning anything electronic that has glass. So I use it to disinfect and clean mobile phones, computer screens, laptop screens and the television. It is also excellent if you really want to get absolutely gleaming mirrors or gleaming glass door cabinet fronts. Alcohol is excellent at cleaning and disinfecting electronics. Be sure though to spray this onto your cloth and not directly onto your phone or laptop screen or whatever it is that you're cleaning. It will give you an absolutely perfect finish with no streaks whatsoever. When it comes to mopping the wooden floors in our house, I really like the Method Squirt and Mop Wood Floor Cleaner. It smells of marzipan and it's just a really nice cleaner. I think it does a great job leaving the floors nice and shiny, and it doesn't leave any residue or stickiness behind, which I found Pledge products and similar things like that do. So what I do is I decant it into the bottle of my Rubbermaid Reveal spray mop, and then I just use the trigger on the mop to spray as I go and mop away. It makes everything super quick and easy. For use on stone and marble and granite, I like to use the Method Daily Granite Cleaner. I think it works really well and it leaves a really nice shine, and it has a nice scent, and of course it is plant-based and a much more natural product than many others. And I always clean just about everything with microfiber cloths, as you can see. I do have different cloths for different tasks, so if you see me using these sort of blue, quite fluffy microfiber cloths, I use those on surfaces that I really want to dust very well. As you can see, it's left everything looking super shiny and streak free. I just wanted to mention a little something about microfiber cloths, because they are not all created equal. I have tried so many different ones and I've come to the conclusion that there are two distinct types which work best for me. The first, which I use for general dusting, whether it's dry or wet, is this kind. It's a thick, fluffier sort of microfiber cloth, and it's excellent for picking up all sorts of dirt and grime as you go around the house cleaning. On the other hand, if I want to tackle anything with a smooth, shiny surface like porcelain and particularly glass and mirrors, I'll more often than not reach for this. This is a smooth, much thinner waffle weave cloth, and this leaves absolutely no streaks or smears behind and never drops any fibres. To do the dishes, we like to use Method Washing Up liquid, and this is the Clementine one, which smells absolutely amazing and it works so well. I not only use this for washing the dishes, I actually also use this very diluted to clean the windows. When it comes to cleaning the bathrooms, I wipe down every single surface, the walls, every fixture, everything you can think of on a daily basis. And I usually do it with Castile soap, and then I go over certain surfaces such as the hand soap, the taps, the toilet, all those sorts of things that need sanitizing with my all-purpose cleaner with the vinegar and tea tree oil in the spray bottle. I have, however, recently discovered the Method bathroom spray, and I'm absolutely loving it. It smells so good. This one is eucalyptus and mint, and it means I don't have to go over any surfaces twice. I just use this and I'm good to go. I clean the toilet bowls in the house every day using homemade DIY toilet bums. If you're interested in the recipe and learning how to make these yourself, which are super quick and easy to do by the way, I do have a video which I will link down below. I recently started using the Method toilet cleaner, and this is wonderful. It is a spearmint scent and it smells really good, but best of all, you need just a really tiny amount to get amazing results. This cleans so much better than any other natural or environmentally friendly type of toilet bleach that I've ever tried before. This is an excellent product and I highly recommend you try it. But more important than what you put down the toilet to clean it, I actually feel is the toilet brush that you use. We recently upgraded the toilet brushes in our bathrooms to the OXO compact toilet brush. Here's one. And I wouldn't normally get excited about a toilet brush, but honestly this has made such a difference. This one fits around every nook and cranny inside the toilet bowl. It can reach places that other toilet brushes simply couldn't get to. And the bristles at the end there, which are white, are very stiff and coarse, and they're excellent for scrubbing. And the blue are a lot softer and more flexible, and they're excellent for getting underneath the rim of the toilet bowl itself. So if you're in the market for a new toilet brush, I highly recommend that you try this out, because honestly it does make a really big difference. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you did, please do give it a like so that I know you enjoy this sort of content. If you've got a friend who might enjoy this video, please feel free to share. And if you haven't already, we would love to have you. Please do subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.